Hi, I'm Matt, and we've got some more Inside Edition moments caught on camera. I love these things. They're really interesting. Some of them are good, some of them make you think, you know, you've been lucky in life that you've not been in those situations. Let's take a look.
Take a look at this. Hikers return to their SUV and find hoof marks all over the roof and hood. So what happened while they were on their hike? Even when they found out, they couldn't believe it.
All right, we made it to the summit of Blue Sky.
These friends are heading home after a hike in Colorado. But wait!
Oh my God.
What the heck happened to their SUV?
Dude, those are hoof prints. That is hilarious, and it went all the way on the top here, too.
What?
Yeah, it's hilarious. I love getting my car scratched by random animals.
Or who on earth made this mess?
Look at this! Ah!
Mindy Williford posted the video online and within hours was shocked to learn someone had caught the culprits in the act. Yep, those are some bad goats busting a move atop her cargo carrier.
I was just laughing so hard. It's just...
I think you would. I mean, if it's damaged something, you'd be like, oh, I'm pissed off. It's like broke a windscreen or something, or damaged a box on the roof. But if someone says, oh, by the way, I caught this video and you watched it, you'd be pissing yourself laughing. You really would.
It's amazing. Like, I didn't expect that.
Turns out wildlife photographer Michael Rhino was in the right place at the right time and caught the frolicking goats in the act.
I've never seen this photographing wildlife. I wasn't expecting the...
Right, one thing sticks out at me, right? Fair play, he's caught a good moment on camera. But at no point is he thinking, I'm going to beat me on, or I'm going to go over there and try to shoo them off the car and be the good citizen, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck it, it's a good moment to film.
little dance moves and things like that that came as I was doing that.
Just a bunch of silly billies. Case closed.
Me personally, I would try to get them off the car, knowing that I'd be devastated if my car got damaged.
Subaru, the makers of the SUV, took notice and sent Mindy a box of merchandise. Pretty cool. We'll be right back. It started off as a friendly game of softball, and then the skies opened, and with it came hurricane force winds.
These softball fans flee for cover as a thunderstorm sweeps through.
I mean, did that come literally out of nowhere? Don't they have warnings about these sort of things?
70 mile an hour.
I think because we don't really get really bad weather in the UK. So if we get like alerts about tornadoes or anything, it's because it's really the exception to the rule. Whereas in the US, I think you guys get quite a lot of bad weather. So you kind of get alerted to it quite more frequently.
Our winds whipped across the field as they run for refuge. Tom and Kara Berger were at the game in Lawrence, Kansas.
2/3 of the way through the game, a gust came up that we couldn't see the field at all. All hell broke loose.
That literally did come out of nowhere, looking at the moments before.
Over in Omaha, Nebraska, it's raining buckets. This proud old tree fights to hang on. After a fierce battle with the wicked wind, the trunk finally gives way.
There it goes.
My car!
I just got that on film.
Yeah, I mean, you would. You'd laugh. I wouldn't. I'd be crying. I'd be devastated. Because I'm not sure insurance companies pay out for shit like that.
A coffee truck was stolen with an employee still inside.
Looks like he's pulling a trailer right here that might belong to like a portable coffee restaurant or something like that. So this is someone's livelihood that we believe was stolen.
LAPD chased a suspect in a pickup truck that was hauling a coffee cart over Southern California freeways. Authorities say it was taken in an armed carjacking.
There was...
Anybody who steals anybody's property is a scumbag, but anybody who tries to steal someone's living is even worse, in my opinion.
A weapon used. They have not said what they believe that weapon was, if it was a gun or knife or something else.
The owner of Matt's Coffee, the mobile coffee business, says the truck was stolen from a family member's driveway. The person who was inside at the time of the carjacking jumped out and is in the hospital recovering from road rash. Sparks flew as the chase came to an end.
Making a really wide turn. He's going to lose control. Oh, no. Oh, it was what I was so afraid of happening. That's someone's livelihood that just got lost right there.
Yeah, the good thing is, at least he should be insured. Well, if he's not insured, stupid. But if he's insured, then he should be covered by this.
Out of control.
And he should get damages from the guy if he gets
We knew it
arrested.
was gonna happen, and the suspect out and running.
It took officers about 30 minutes of searching to find the suspect's location. The suspect eventually emerged from a porta potty and surrendered to police.
But he shit himself.
It's an epic meltdown at the airport.
Everybody's attention, right now! Right now!
That's a Spirit Airlines gate agent.
Ooh. If you ever want to see the definition of a Karen, that is what I imagine a Karen would look like. I'm not saying that she's a Karen. I mean, she might just be pissed off because a lot of people are just idiots and she's got to deal with them all day.
Well, spirited freakout at Hollywood Burbank Airport.
All right, now, you all want to get on this flight or not? Yes, we do. All right, so everyone's going to shut up, and we're going to say this once, and we're only going to say it again because we're frustrated as hell.
Yeah. I like how everyone's sort of, yeah, like rather than going, shut up, sit down, like yeah.
Kevin Ice shot the video before boarding his flight to Las Vegas.
Oh my God, it was the most chaotic thing that has ever happened to me.
I'd be like, you better be nice on the flight because the pilot's a little bit depressed and pissed off at the minute. Just let's see how many faces drop. You know what I mean?
An 8-hour delay from a morning flight led to a bottleneck at the gate as passengers from another flight gathered, overwhelming the boarding process.
Yeah, well, that's not the passenger's fault. That's the airport not being able to manage a piss up in a brewery, by the sounds of it.
A second gate agent tried to keep everyone calm, but things quickly escalated.
Please be quiet so I can think of what's going on. I don't even know what aircraft's here because everybody's screaming.
Well, that's not their fault, is it?
Numbers. I don't know what I have. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what aircraft's sitting out there. I don't know what's going on. You
Well, we'll keep figuring it out then.
guys won't give me a minute.
I think, I know that people can be a pain in the ass, and I know when you get a mob of people, they could be absolute dickheads. Pardon the language. I've sworn a lot more on these videos. I think it's because it's more naturally me. So I'm just trying to be more naturally me. But you can't be having to go at them whilst simultaneously saying, we have no idea what's going on.
Please
That doesn't inspire confidence.
give me a minute. Please.
If people are badgering her though, right, she's trying to do a job and everyone's shouting at her and going, it's like, yeah, fair enough. People need to shut up.
Spirit Airlines tells Inside Edition the two agents have been suspended. We apologize to our guests for this experience, which does not reflect Spirit's
Karens.
standards for guest service.
Well, is that not Spirit? Right, so there's two aspects of this. Apologies, I know I'm pausing a lot. There's the customer service side of things, and you're shouting at people saying, shut up, shut the hell up, right? That's not something that you'd expect. But have they been put in a situation that they shouldn't have been put in? Because it seems to me like things were out of control. They were being asked to manage the situation. You had about 100 people looking at you, going like blah blah blah. Potentially, they were getting no assistance, and all the systems might have been out of whack. They've no idea what flights were, and then Spirit's basically just turned around and gone, "We've got to make sacrificial lambs here to make it look like this isn't the norm because it's been filmed." Or maybe the flip side, yeah, they were just shit at the job on the day, and that's why they've been suspended.
This passenger says he's not surprised the agents have been suspended.
Well, fair enough. I mean, if he was there on the ground filming it, then he would know that, you know, they've been thrown under a buzz a little bit, but...
I hope these people learn their lesson.
Everyone's going to shut up, and we're going to say this once, and we're only going to say it again because we're frustrated as hell.
That's definitely not the Spirit.
It sounded like people were actually cheering for her, though. Like, people going, yeah!
You good?
Police say they were investigating a stolen pickup truck when the driver rammed into a police car.
Was he not just trying to get away and the cop car came out of nowhere?
Yeah, that's a ram. Black.
Video from the Dallas Police Department shows officers entering an apartment complex parking lot. The red truck drives out of a parking space and directly onto the hood of a patrol car. After the collision,
The guy on the floor better move because it looks like the truck was going to roll straight over him.
4 people ran from the truck. According to authorities, the suspect...
Hey, look at the magazine on that one on the bottom right. How many shots are in that? About 50?
Suspects had guns, and though the Dallas police chief has confirmed that suspects did not shoot, police officers opened fire, hitting one of the suspects.
Shots fired.
This incident resulted in the arrest of 3 of the 4 suspects, including a 17-year-old. The youngest suspect is in the hospital with gunshot wounds.
Yes, you're being detained. Have a seat. Yep, he's in the water.
A suspect allegedly tried to escape the heat from police by jumping in the water, but he didn't get too far.
Hey, come here. You got anything on you? Got a knife or anything? Yeah. Come here.
Police in Daytona Beach, Florida say they stopped a man walking alone on a bridge while they were looking for a robbery suspect from a nearby incident. While cops say they thought it would be an easy apprehension, the suspect clearly had other plans.
That's one way of doing it.
This is going to be him on the bridge.
It didn't take long for Marine units to catch up with him and fish him out of the water.
On the floor.
I mean, move that up so you can see. But he put whatever he was carrying down on the floor, right? Which makes me think, why would you do that? Chuck it overboard because it'll be harder to identify any evidence like fingerprints or anything.
Help him with cuffs.
Richard Martinovics is charged.
Okay, he's probably not the brightest bulb, is he?
With robbery with a weapon and obstructing an officer without violence, in addition to 4 counts of violating his pretrial release conditions. He's set to be arraigned next month. His attorney had no comment.
Because you wouldn't, would you?
A suspect tries to flee from police by scaling the apartment from the 2nd story of the building. You can see deputies with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office in Florida standing below the window on the ground as they say she tried to escape. From the inside point of view, deputies entered the building and used a canine to find the suspect. They were attempting to serve her with a felony warrant for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Is that like a nun sitting in bed?
And discharging a firearm in public or residential property. Officers say rather than surrendering, she locked herself in a room and tried to escape, then went out the window. She seems to cling to the railing while figuring out how to survive a fall at the same time. She's eventually hoisted back inside. In a statement, the sheriff said, "To see our deputies shift from making an arrest to preserving life is commendable."
Ma'am, please don't act like that. You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman. I'm 17. Get out of here. Don't come back. Don't come back.
Oh, right, fair play, right? Don't come back. You're a grown woman, 17. Don't do the hand thing. The hand thing bugs me. I don't know what it is. What she's saying is probably apt, right? And the way she's presenting it, really apt. Just don't do the oh hell no.
Kaylee and Victoria, employees at Kiki's Snowballs in Willis, Texas, showed perfectly how to handle an angry customer at work.
Pretty much, I go up to the window and I'm ready to take this woman's order. And I open the window and she already looks upset. So I'm like, hello, what can I do for you? She tells me that there's been a mishap with her order.
The customer says her daughter didn't get an order she paid for.
I need my $6 back. Huh?
Did she put in the number?
I came up here by myself, and I paid for a snow plus $6.
Right. It's obvious she's seen a couple of young girls and thought, I'm going to bully them into trying to get some money out of them.
$2, so when she wanted a snow cone, she could come up here and get it. When my daughter came up here and said, my name's y'all didn't give her the snow cone.
I just listening in the back, and eventually, like, I can hear she's angry the whole time. So I was like, clearly she just wants to have a problem or start something, and I'm not about that. So I was just like, okay, let me just go give her $6 and we can move on, move past this. It was $6. Then the sign fell over, so I opened the window again to pick the sign up. That's when she comes by and slaps the sign out of my hand and calls me, you can see in the video what she called me. So I just told her, you're a grown woman. There's no reason to be acting like that.
Man, please don't act like that. You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman.
You're a grown-ass woman.
Don't come back. We don't need your business.
I was scared and very confused.
Don't come back. Uh-huh.
I wasn't understanding what was going on.
And Victoria's so sweet. She just sat there, just kept taking it. I was like, no, you're not gonna keep taking that.
The owner, Kyle, is proud of how they handled the situation.
The lady came up just already ready to kind of, I mean, you could just tell immediately she was not looking to handle this in an appropriate way. And then, and it was just the video is so interesting to watch because, you know, she was standing back there just apparently listening, you know, acting.
All right, come on. We always see what's going on. Flogging a dead horse with this one. Customer was a bit irate. They give her her money back and she walked off.
Like, this is way too good, and she just kept her cool and you know, did that. So no, I think that was so good for sure.
The response to the video has been overwhelming.
People were traveling to come and see us from, you know, hours away. We had people reaching out to us on TikTok saying, hey, how can we tip the girls? How can we tip the girls? And so we even had people.
I mean, it's nice that they get support for things like this, but
there hasn't even been
people see something online and it's like, oh, we've got to get a piece of that. We've got to go and like, we've got to get a snow cone from the place where the video happened, and it's like,
specifically
behave.
You know, problems will happen, and then through the shift change, we dropped the ball. So mistakes happen, right? But for you to go up and act like that as
it was a video of a customer being a little bit irate to a couple of kids, just doing a bit of a job. They were very polite. Customer was a bit of a dick on the day. That's it. Done.
That, you know, we've got to treat people.
Why you've got people coming from hours away, I don't know. It's almost like, oh, we've got to go to where that video was filmed, and they probably end up putting selfies outside, going, look, that video, and making shorts of it.
But, you know, our reputation has always been, we're going to take care of it, we're going to make sure.
And I'm mindful that I am making a video out of this video, but this video should have been done 20 minutes ago.
Everything's good, and she just didn't give us that opportunity.
Come on!
The idea that, you know,
alright, stop flogging a dead horse. Jesus Christ.
We need to make something right. We always go above and beyond.
Glass flew as
Christ for that.
thieves took sledgehammers to jewelry cases. Police in Tampa, Florida released this video in the hopes that someone can identify the two people caught on camera
Are they wearing like fucking beekeeper helmets?
committing this brazen crime.
Hats, helmets. Jesus Christ.
The suspects certainly weren't trying to blend in, wearing bright yellow and orange clothing.
That's like, what is it? Lloyd and Harry from Dumb and Dumber.
Can't you just feel it, Harry? It's our big chance. All we gotta do is show a little class, a little sophistication, and we're in like a dirty shirt.
But their faces were covered by what appears to be black ski masks underneath wide-brimmed hats. This took place
It said it got one hell of a nice ski mask.
just after 12 noon at the West Shore Plaza Mall. According to police, one suspect started smashing cases, while the other kept employees and mall security back with pepper spray. The pair made off with some jewelry before fleeing in a silver Chevy Malibu. Authorities say no store employees or bystanders were injured during the robbery. They're asking members of the public with any information to call the Tampa Police Department's non-emergency number at 813-2.
I mean, how people could just do that, get away with it, is beyond me.
316130.
Hiking solo, 31-year-old Amanda Wiley suddenly realizes she's not alone. Is that a grisly?
Suddenly, life has new meaning to me.
bear following her? You bet it is, and he's got Amanda in his sights.
You're okay. You're okay.
Laying eyes
That's it, don't run. Stand tall.
on the colossal creature, experienced hiker Amanda fights the urge to run.
I absolutely freaked out. Like, I started to move my body and I was like, no, do not run.
Amanda calmly asks the bear to keep his distance. Just listen how polite she is.
Please don't come here. Thank you.
Well, she's not going to be going like, fucking stay there, don't come over here. Like, don't be aggressive, be calm.
I was like, okay, this bear is calm enough that it's not going to be mauling me.
It happened in Montana's Glacier National Park.
Oh my God.
Do you feel lucky to be alive?
It was okay. I mean, you're filming, right, a scene, and then you go, oh shit, there's a bear there. But then you've always got to turn it around and have that selfie shot going, oh my God. People!
Definitely lucky to be alive.
Oh my God.
If that were me, I would not be thinking the first thing is get my camera out and film it. That's the problem, I think, with society today is, I mean, it gives you content, doesn't it? It does, but at the same time, I'd be happy if there was hardly any content out there. I mean, I do this as a bit of a hobby, right? I've got a full-time job that I work. If this was a full-time job, fucking hell, what a dream that would be, but that's never going to happen. But at the same time, I just think you look at all the content out there and you think, oh, right, there is content. But it's because everyone's first thoughts these days is get your camera out and film it. Because everyone's got to be interested in knowing exactly what I'm doing and what I've got to say. Fucking hell. I mean, if people don't watch this, fair play. Because, end of the day, like I said, it's a hobby. I'm learning about editing, I'm learning about production and how different tools work. And I was always thinking that maybe it's a bit of an analogue of me for when my daughter grows up and she can see videos of me and go, Dad, you were such a dickhead back then. And it was like, fair play, right? But the more I see of people these days, the more jaded I get. God, I'm a right miserable sod today, aren't I? Anyway, I hope you have a really good day. Put the camera down. Go and touch the grass, as they say. And just have fun with life. I'm going to do all that again. Go and have fun. Go and do something good for the world. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.